Okay. Oh, what's up, Obi? This is super awkward. Servers down. Hmm. Good timing. I know. All right, so for people in the Twitch chat, well, let's say people in the YouTube chat, unfortunately, I have the YouTube browser is going to be muted, but we're going to watch a video. So, let's see here. First of all, how about we don't do that? Fucking loud shit. All right, so I'm still waiting for a key. All right, well, it's time for Brew2 Reacts instead of what we planned on doing. Here's what we're going to do. If I'm not mistaken, this guy's name is Sean. He is the, I guess it would be the main creator of Monsters and Memories. So we're talking about, I don't know. So Monsters and Memories early access, right? So we're going to get my thoughts about it, see what he has to say. Of course, this video is an hour and 41 minutes long, so that's not going to. But we're going to skip through it. Here we go. So, I guess fuck it. Make a YouTube video. Right? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. All right. So this, like I said, this is Sean. For anybody in the YouTube video that's watching this, I have my chat. We're going to be answering questions and shit for people to come in and see what they say about it. But this is Sean, lead designer for Monsters and Memories. We're going to see what he has to say. Like I said, we're going to skip through the video every once in a while because we're not watching. But let's just see what happens. Oh, this is a live stream. Oh shit. Timestamp. There's Swatch the Goblin. All right, so there should be chatting about the announcement. Okay, so announcement 1419. All right, here we go. Like I said, we're going to give our thoughts about it. If you guys have any thoughts about it in chat, just message away. Also, if you haven't, what's up, senor? Head over to Brew21908 on Twitch. Follow us over there. We're making a community. Going to be playing Monsters and Memories, chilling out. A lot of old school gamers in there. A lot of people. Oh, he's going to read it. Delayed till October. That's what I'm seeing. We're gonna find out here. Can you guys hear it? Turn it up a little bit, maybe. I mean, here's the thing, right? We're gonna obviously this is a big deal because of after the rug pull of Ashes and Creations. I mean, let's be honest, we have our own thoughts about that. Personally, I think Steven kind of fucked too many people over, and it's like he did what he did, and I mean, I got. So this is a really big deal because I was reading through this somewhat, and the bottom of this is concerning, but at the same time, I mean, every game like this is going to have, I don't know, a lot of people that they have their doubts about it. So, I mean, we're going to see what he has to say. Hopefully, we're going to find some other videos about that are creating this game are going to say. So, I don't know. So right off rip, early launch to October 1st instead of June. It looks sus, and AOC definitely doesn't help it look any better. Yeah, I know. A month before GTA 6. Okay, hold on. So we're going from early access starting locations to locations. So my input on that is that I'm honestly, that's kind of a good thing, especially for PvP. Everyone's going to be a little bit more spread out, so it's not going to be as crowded to try to get those early levels. So that's good. Oh, here's why the delay. First off, before he says anything that he has to say, I got to make the statement that I love this game. It's not in early access, it's in beta. I love this game. It's fun. It's everything that, guys like me and some of the old school MMO guys are looking for. I'm hoping for the best. I'm a fan of it. So keep that in your mind that this isn't going to be one of those kind of things where I'm going to sit here and bash it. Obviously, chat's going to have their own opinions on it, but I'm not going to sit here and bash it. I'm going to speak my opinion on it, but it's going to be my opinion. Not everybody's going to share that opinion. Sure. Fuck it, we'll read. Team of volunteers, by the way. See, here's the thing. I understand exactly what he's saying because they are a team of volunteers. Is a cost of things no matter what you do. You're taking people away from it's a passion project, right? And there's always going to be those naysayers that say, oh, it's this game is just going to be a rug pull and all that. It's like, dude, just because it's happened before doesn't mean it's going to happen again. And yeah, I know I'm smoking the fucking copium here, but at the same time, it is what it is. We're all having fun playing the beta. People are having fun watching content for it. It is, at the end of the day, it's still a team of volunteers, and they're taking time away from their actual lives to do this. So there is a give and take, and there's going to be a lot of pushbacks. I mean, there's already one guy that, you know, they parted ways with. So, I mean, it's rough, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm sure that's not hard to fucking ramp up in. That's crazy hard to ramp up in. That's a joke. I agree with that. It shows. Brother found a typo. He edited it live. That's hilarious. Yeah, obviously, like the new people in the, they're joking about it right now, obviously, but like the Swanee 85 is a part of, you know, I'm assuming is a part of the, but at the same time, like, yeah, they obviously, he's very clearly, you can tell by the way he's talking, they needed the time. So we'll see. All right, let's skip forward. This is good. Spellblade. Somebody in chat said deep gnome Spellblade. Okay, so obviously class changes are a big thing. Itemizations in a game like this is a little weird because you have the people that want it to be school like EverQuest. Honestly, like you want everything that you find that feels like an upgrade, you want it to feel impactful. But at the same time, you don't want to spoon feed people like, you know, like we've talked about on stream, that that's what killed World of Warcraft. At least killed World of Warcraft to me. I'm sure a lot of people other have their other. I mean, feel free to tell me that's my opinion. I think that's what killed World of Warcraft. That into looking for group system. Okay, so back up. Moment to moment feel. That's what I was just explaining about itemization, right? In my opinion, every item that you find that you could use or farm for or something like that should feel impactful in some kind of way, but not too impactful. But you need those little hits of dopamine going kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like whether or not you're upgrading from copper to iron or something like that, or you find the same stat sword, damage delay, but this one adds +1 strength. Like that's an upgrade. You can't really notice that, but it's there, for people that pay attention to that. But obviously TTK is a varying thing for every game. Either it can be quick, take a long time, whatever. I think TTK right now is fine with it, personally. Dungeon. That's good. Honestly, in my personal opinion, I feel like a lot of this is them trying to push out and to give room for a breather. I mean, you're literally talking about, like I said before, volunteer work. I mean, like I said, chat, you can feel free to tell me different, but I mean, they wouldn't have done it if they felt they didn't need to do it. But at the same time, like, there is some stuff that obviously needs work, but I don't think it's as bad as what people think. If you ever played old school EQ and stuff like that, like this game feels fine. It's like I said, there's some stuff that needs work, but it feels fine. Another typo. This is a big thing for me. Zone stability and performance. When you get overcrowded, which isn't really that overcrowded for because there's only so many keys and stuff and free. But like going into town or going like somewhere where there's a lot of people, a lot of loading chunks or whatever, and your game just feels sluggish and your frame rate drops, but it has nothing to do with like hardware issues. It's just overcrowded and pings back from the server or whatever. So, but yeah, I'm not a server designer. I honestly, I can care less about mounts. That typo. I heard this channel had keys to give away. They did. We gave away a key yesterday. That giving away other chatter keys. I mean, Ninja, you were here. You were in the raffle. Okay, hold. This includes the new character screens. I don't remember ever seeing anything about character creation. I mean, that's cool. Character creation screens I just want to. Okay, hold up. Obi, they haven't given away any keys in Discord in a bit. They only give them away on Fridays. Just so you know. There's supposed to be new screens in. That's will actually tell you what the. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I mean, that would help. So, I mean, we had that problem, yesterday? There was a lot of people in game and in chat that were asking about, certain things like, hey, what does this do? Actually, I think 2 days ago we were playing with a wizard that has never played old school EQ and didn't understand like basics stuff that some guys would understand, like some guys and girls. But like meditation or what is evocation? What is abjuration do? Like nobody really knows if you didn't play like some version of like a game that has stuff like that, unless you mouse over it. Better fish. Honestly, I'd rather them not rush anything. Looking for a typo. I'm just getting rid of it. $49 people, mostly volunteers. That am I wrong? D elves, is that Dro? Like, is that what they're going for? I'm just curious. Like in my mind, from old school D&D stuff like that, is yes, Dro? Okay. So is a filler word. Whoever told him that is not wrong. So is a filler word. You never use so, also, like that. Also, not the nitpick, but period and feels weird. You're already using and. Yeah, not a thing. You shouldn't do that. Oh, wait a minute. Open playtest. There is an open playtest. Is it me? Is Brew's microphone cutting out about? Yeah, I need to change my filter. I'll probably work on that today, probably throughout the stream, since we're already live. So, moreover, instead, however, in these dying times, I mean, look at it this way: open playtest. There's that. One open week, yeah. mean, you can literally read it right there. Maybe this will help you save $15 for subscription costs if you end up not liking the game. Nobody knows. Try it. See what happens. I don't think it'll saturate the people or satiate the people who are negative. Honestly, 1 week is nothing as someone not in. It's just a server slam. It's still testing. You know what I mean? Trust me, there's a lot of people that are in their early 20s, late teens, to see something like this and they're like, oh, that might be something I'm interested in. And then because of the way that their brains are wired with, TikTok videos, 7-second Vine bullshit, they're like, oh yeah, this game's not for me. It's too slow. So it's a give and take. Nobody other teams have the attention span for this game. You're not wrong. It's not for them. It's for me, goddammit. Youngsters don't play MMOs. Yeah. All right, let's skip ahead. Wait. All right, so is the game doomed? Let's get to it. This is the part I don't think he really wants to talk about this. That's fair. At the same time, the other thing that I would think of is, do you feel confident in your game? Right? Like, there is a ton of people out there that would literally pay $15 a month right now, as is. And I am one of them. So the thing is, you don't want to overdo it, right? That at least that's my opinion for the whole thing. Because at a certain point, if it's a passion project to begin with, you also have to, sometimes you just got to put it out there, right? If you overthink and overanalyze everything, like, you're going to pigeonhole yourself into a corner really bad about, this isn't the exact way that I want it. We can't put it out like this, stuff like that. It's just, it's rough. I need to show how many keys they gave out versus how many of those still play. I seen in Discord a lot of people just don't want to play anymore. If others who have given keys don't see the people log in after, yeah, that makes sense. Yep, there's the accounts. I mean, this is just data. I mean, you can watch this video if you want to skip by the. Nope. Okay. Did I catch that right? I understand the first part. No, the bulk of our team is planning on working on the project part-time when we go live, which is fine. Once it's out, right? And then you work on it part-time and try to figure out like what comes next, right? But I'm pretty sure he said me included. So does that mean that half the people not working, not doing any work on the game? I don't know. but I'm pretty sure he said me included. If I don't know him well enough or anything like this, but in my opinion, he seems very stressed out. I mean, given the fact that he's dropping this kind of news to begin with, but he just seems like he's dealing with a lot at one time. So, but let's go back and see if he says that. Hold on. He did say it. So, I mean, I get it. That's kind of worrying, but at the same time, like, I get it. I understand. Again, passion project, volunteers. You can look at his face. You can see it. You can see the stress. And the thing is, I've had that face through my job. And it's, we don't you have the we're not getting enough hours kind of thing. But here's the thing. There's a lot of managers out there and a lot of people out there that run companies or businesses that have that same look. I've seen it 1,000 times. He's more worried about his people right now than anything else. And I got a feeling that what he's talking about for all this, push it back till October is, I'm not kidding, it's probably killing him inside. I liked it. He's open about it. That's good. That right there. You don't want to take your money until the game goes live. Like I said, passion project. It is what it is. I mean, merch store is one thing. We'll skip through this. Secretly grouping with you? Hold up. I really hope it wasn't that Uncharted we played with yesterday. I really hope so. Yeah, it's that's a rough one. I don't know, man. I mean, there is a lot of give and take. So, but like I said, the only thing that I'm worried about is that it's gonna the possibility of it dying. I don't know. You know what I mean? But it is a passion project. It is, what it is. So some people aren't getting paid, and you can definitely tell he feels that, and that sucks. So I don't know, man. But what are your guys' thoughts on it? We'll definitely probably be discussing this for also. Never know. Rough. That is rough. I think I accidentally moved my youth. I don't know, man. I think Alex wants to play this game with me. All right, so for anybody that you know that hasn't seen it, that's it. Here's what he was talking about, but it's on their Discord. Join their Discord, you'll be able to see it. That's a killer. But in the meantime, it looks like their Discord's just literally filling up with people waiting to play still. So I don't know. Trying to find game announcements. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna use this as like a waiting room, right? I don't know. That's rough. I mean, it is what it is. Bad time to have server issues and rollbacks. Yeah, I know. Yeah, for anybody that hasn't seen it, they're having issues with the PvP server. Apparently, there was an unintentional rollback or something. It's supposed to update that there's been a manual work to recover rollback data. I don't know. I think he needs to start taking money. He's gone 5 to 6 years without it. It's a noble gesture, but sometimes you have to change your ideals. I mean, I get it. Dark Pix, what's up, brother? You can definitely tell that he cares a lot, which is good. He cares about the people that are working for him. Long time no see. Exactly. Hope everything's going well, man. I see you're still streaming. I'm in there every once in a while. But yeah, that's I mean, at a certain point, you have to also understand it takes money. You start talking money, I feel it'll look worse. It's kind of a lose-lose situation. Exactly. That's the hardest part, because he's talking about what are we talking about? Monsters and Memories. They had a pushback. They're delaying their early access until October because they feel like the game's not ready. And the emotional wear that he has, you know, all together, that's rough. Like I said, you definitely can tell he cares. My biggest concern is that he's going to, I say he, but they are going to, I don't want to get in a situation where they're going to nitpick, right? Like, the game is not going to be perfect on launch, and that's fine. But if you're going to wait for perfection, you're never going to launch your game. That's going to be the ultimate killer right there. You know what I mean? And you can tell by the look on his face, he's definitely had people say, hey, when are we getting paid kind of thing. I've been working on this for X amount of time. Like, you can see it. So, I get it. It's rough, but I get it. I don't know. That's him saying we can still launch in June, probably. But maybe shouldn't have been said. I'm pretty sure the words that he used is right now, right? Let's see. Yeah, he didn't say June. He said right now. Yeah, I don't see it. But he did say the words right now. That I probably wouldn't have said that. Because you have that crowd that goes, "Hey man, if you can launch right now, do it." Like, whatever. I don't know, man. That's a rough situation to be in. I don't envy him at all right now. That's rough. That is rough. I don't know. I was hoping for. I'm okay with it. I have Diablo to play, so I'm gonna be playing Diablo whenever that launches on the 28th. So I don't know. But then again, we also know how Diablo season goes, right? Like it's gonna be like probably like a week or two thing. Then back to probably testing, see what happens. But dude, this is where like one of those awkward moments when like you're on stream and you're like, oh fuck, the game you were planning on playing, it's down right now. Remember, they release new stuff about in game than the war plans. It's looking like it'll be at least a month of playtime. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. I'd pay $15 for a beta key if they want to take my money. I get that also. With Torment 12 and they're changing the pacing a bit. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, definitely going to be interesting. I heard some things about potential spoilers, but I'm not going to say anything because I'm a huge Diablo fan to begin with. I don't want to ruin it for anybody else. But yeah, I feel bad for the guy. Ruined me. Gotta get on my OnlyFans for that. Diablo is alive. Just kidding. Just kidding. I know, right? 2 expansions in, we haven't even seen Diablo in this game yet. That's a Blizzard mistake. The game's literally fucking called Diablo. I've seen all of his brothers and sisters, but not him. Feels weird, man. But now, like I said, I don't. That's rough being in that situation. For real, for real. I don't know how I feel about it. Well, for anybody that hasn't seen it, and you're not in Discord, in my Discord, if you type !Discord, Discord, join up. Reaps put in some work yesterday, sorting out the Discord. We're gonna be making our own little communities over there. We have MMOs, ARPGs. This guy says AARPGs, which is weird. I don't understand that, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, we got a facelift. Yeah, the rules that we had are still there, but we've changed things up a bit. Action adventure. It's just action. Action RPG. ARPG. You guys that say AARPG are just weird. I don't get it. Yeah, overall, obviously, I think there's reason to be worried. I think you'd be a fool if you're not worried. Given, I mean, Reeps, you said it before, given the Ashes of Creations thing. You know what's nice? Anytime you read ARPG, you will think about AARPG. It just makes me think of Alcoholics Anonymous role-playing game. You need to update some channel point redemptions. These 50k points are burning a hole in my pocket. We've talked about that. We've definitely talked about that. But I have to go through and obviously the sub thing. Like I need emotes made at some point, and then the channel point redemptions and shit like that. I get it. Ashes of Trash. I enjoyed it for the amount of time that I played. 100 channel points for one pit carry. Oh, 100k. I was like 100. I'm gonna be a pit all fucking day. 100K. Now the Ashes of Creation rug pull. I got burned by it. I was hopeful. I wanted to test it out. I got it in early access. I didn't pay all the extra shit that all the other guys got. You know, I didn't do the microtransactions. I didn't do the huge amount of money that people spent on trying to get, you know, access to it. I didn't do all that. But yeah, I mean, we were talking about it before. If my microphone's cutting out, I switched a lot of settings, and that way it doesn't peak. I'm happy I didn't do anything. Yeah, yeah, I did. I didn't spend. I just bought the game. I didn't spend any money on anything, but I should have known better going in. The game wasn't for me to begin with, regardless of what they did. It seemed like a cool concept, but that style, what do they call that? It's not, it's obviously it's an MMO, right? But I was in the bleachers watching everything burn. Yeah, I know. Me and Barry almost did the $600 tier alpha tester. Rough. Wouldn't have done that. But I mean, I just don't like that style of MMO. It's weird. The griefing, again, some people are into that. But I also see a stream elements thing was changed. That's a message I've not seen before. That piques your interest for sure. MMO are dying. I'm not ready to admit that. Like, I need to deliver this, but I can get jumped by rogue pirates. Slowly, yeah, they're taking a long time to fucking die. Let me tell you that. There's still hope, though. I guess. At least you can still try to hold out hope. That's honestly, that's probably the main thing. But yeah, I think I need to change my. Probably, honestly, need to change that. I'm surprised you haven't looked into PAX Day. I have looked into PAX Day. That is more survival. And at that time when PAX Day released, I was playing World of Warcraft still. I was still doing, you know, the last expansion. I was still doing all those raids. Wait till the right MMO comes out in 10 years. Yeah, I know, right? I don't know how I feel about the Riot MMO yet. I honestly don't know. PAX Day looked fun though. It's turning into more of a hybrid action adventure, open world with RPG elements, survival elements. Yeah. I just play Valheim. I put so many hours into PAX Day. I don't blame you. It looks fun. I'm an avid Riot play tester for these games. I mean, sure. I got food. Yeah. I'm gonna. God, it feels weird because the game's not even like up yet. Beta 1 is still running well, but all right, we're just my pizza. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide cam. We're just gonna talk. I'm just gonna eat this food real quick. But yeah, I used to eat on stream, and now I just feel weird about it. I don't know. Feels weird, man. Maybe it's just because I'm really fat. More and more people are looking at the news about the delay. Yeah. In general chat? See general chat. I don't know. I'm going to be a man mom. Okay? One more delay. How do I finish this Diablo quest to kill 75 stinging swarms? I assume that you're talking about like Tree of Whispers, 75 singing swarms or some shit. Yeah, chat, just so you know, whenever we go over to Diablo, whenever the season and the expansion launches, we've always called the Tree of Whispers the Whispering Eye. It means vagina, by the way. Yeah, they should be highlighted in red on your map. So what are the overall opinions in the Discord? I'm like half-ass reading it. Are people more mad than anything else? I mean, look at it this way. You also have to put your personal emotions of honestly, that's a young people thing also, more than anything. Like, you didn't get your way, it didn't launch, or it's not going to launch the way it is. 33, the old people saying nice delay to fix it. The people not in complaining in the PvP modding. Oh my god. Now we're talking about Kim Jong-un. It's a nice split. I get it. I don't. Like I said, man, 1% of the people. You have to put your personal emotions aside and look at it how it is. You know what I mean? It's literally the same way of people that complain all the time about not having a beta key. And then you have, the chill people that are like, hey, yeah, eventually I'll get a beta key or I'll just wait till early access. Like, it's fine. It is what it is. You'll play it eventually, But to see some people that I've seen in their Discord literally fucking blow up about not having a beta key and that it's bullshit and all this stuff, and it's like, some of the people saying that we'll just wait for early access, I'm assuming, actually turned their now negative with delay. I mean, yeah, I get it. They were expecting to get the game, on the first. So, like I said, man, it is what it is. It's highly unfortunate because I want to play with the people that, have been in the stream and shit for a while. But I get it. I mean, maybe I'm just biased towards the whole thing. I understand. I also can tell by the look on his fucking face that he doesn't want to. He wants to pay his guys. And I'm sure the decision didn't fucking come lately. To just be like, oh yeah, we're holding out till October. I also, to be fair, not to be that guy, I would never go on a public live stream like that when you're a game company. Honestly, kudos for him for having the balls to fucking do it. But putting like a number to the amount of subscriptions they need and all this shit, it's also awfully ballsy to say something about your merch store even though he did do the good thing and say, like, yeah, it's not, we don't want to get, like, launch it, like, take your guys' money for no fucking reason kind of thing. But I would never put a number to anything. You know what I mean? But he's open. A lot of people wouldn't do that. So that's all, like, I feel for him. You can definitely tell how passionate he is about, you know, this going through. And at the same time, probably more passionate about getting his people paid. I think he worded it bad. We don't want to take your money. Just say you don't want to have people pay for stuff and it's not released. Yeah. I think the way that he worded it made it sound like if they launched the merch store. Oh, he said yet. Yeah. But the merch store thing, it didn't add towards the idea of hey, like, is this game doomed kind of thing. It didn't help at all. We don't want your money yet. Yeah. I don't even think that, but like adding the part about the merch, like I said, the merch store makes it seem like we're not confident yet. Like, be confident in your game, brother. It's a good game. It's good the way it is right now. It's not perfect, but it's fucking fun. It is fun. If you PowerPoint title, is the game doomed? Yeah. That feels weird. I don't know. I don't think it's doomed, but I wouldn't stand in front of a crowd of people that you just said that we're moving back early access or moving back anything. You don't want to stand in front of them and like point out the fact that there could be suspicion that it's doomed. But we also have to operate on the assumption that when you say that it's pushed back, the doomer crowd's going to instantly say that it's doomed anyway. He just needs to tell people to let him cook instead of trying to PR. Yeah, I don't think PR is his forte. I don't know. He said he needs 50K subs to pay his people until I seen this. Yeah. Where is that? That's the part that felt weird, but he's open, so I'm okay with it. Like, he feels like a genuine dude, man. But, this. That feels weird. And this. Thumbs up and comment for the algorithm. Fuck yeah, man. I appreciate it, Daryl. I appreciate it. Oh, for anybody in YouTube chat, I know the lonely one Daryl that's in there right now. There is a pinned link at the top of the chat for a link to the Twitch channel. Just in case. I know some people like to watch on YouTube. Some people are degenerates and watched on both yesterday. We had literally had a person that was watching on YouTube and chatting on Twitch just so they didn't get ads, which I get. When you put me on your TV when your wife's in the house. Just a fat bald man on screen. Chat, just so you guys know, I'm eating right now. Like, that's why. Hi, Ashley. I like his full transparency, though. Most games kind of just beat around the bush about it. That's the thing that leaves me, like, very hopeful, is the fact that he is very open and transparent when, again, talking about the game that nobody wants to fucking talk about, Ashes Creation. There's a lot of shady shit about the launch of Ashes Creation that, like, fuck no, bro. No. Like, you can clearly tell that you fucked up and you're just looking for a cash cow right now. I don't think I like full transparency when your game is not released and you say we need this amount of time to continue. I think the overall manner of it was weird, but they could have easily just put out a statement that said we're pushing this back. Here's 1,000 keys and 1,000 friend keys and whatever. Just say we're giving people more time. We need more time. Hopefully you guys understand. You're still being open and transparent about it. You're saying, hey, we need more time. And at the same time, Ashes of Creation, the Kickstarter game, dude, fucking, yeah. That fucking bullshit with that. Steven Sharif going fucking early access on Steam, got the money and then bailed. Fucking dumb. But the whole idea of, I'm surprised they didn't release more keys, honestly. I don't think they can release keys right now for fucking anything if your goddamn server's down to begin with. I wouldn't do that. Imagine after that announcement, you release 1,000 PvP keys and 1,000 friend keys to go with it, and just to turn out that your server's down. Feels weird, man. PvE works, only PvP down. No, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, once I get done eating, we'll turn the camera back on. I don't know what I'm eating right now, but it's some good shit. Some kind of like cheese covered taquito thingy. I don't know. Oh, that one hot. Oh, I'm dying over here. Oh, God. But no, the Ashes of Creation thing, dude, the rug pull on that was fucking crazy. But who gives a fuck about that game right now? Still, I feel bad for the people that paid that $600 to get in. I don't know. Imagine spending $600 in for early access and then buying all the microtransactions and then getting rug pulled after you spent like $2K. Just for Steven to act like he was like, oh yeah, there was this other company that took control and we're suing and blah, blah, blah. Now you're just chilling on a fucking island somewhere and like, not that island, chat, but you're just chilling on an island somewhere, just chilling. You know what I mean? It's like that dude that released the virus software that likes to get pooped on in third world countries. McAfee or whatever the fuck that guy's name is. Homeboy's weird as shit. They used to talk about letting. He went on a video and said it. He likes to scat play where girls hang from a hammock over top of him while he lays on the ground. They poop on him. But your computer's protected. Fucking weirdo. Not to yuck somebody's yum, but Jesus. Kind of how ChatGPT. Don't kink shame. I know, right? Kind of how ChatGPT was open source and public funded, so it started making money and then went public on the stock market and took the money. Everything's about money, man. That's like the whole phase downfall. You know what I mean? We're talking about a phase downfall whenever we're fucking sitting in MMO chat and we're like in our 30s, 40s. Honestly, I'm not under NDA. I think Banks is a piece of shit. My opinion. Whatever. Ashley texted me and said, we have more. I'm good. I should actually turn my camera on and talk to people after this food's done. honestly, for anybody that's like an old school like EQ player, the time to kill doesn't feel that bad. I really don't want him to speed it up. I like to work for what I got. You know what I mean? Work for that fucking flip of experience that pops up that you can. I don't need this game to turn into World of Warcraft. Enemies. The player PvP seems fine. I crit somebody for most of their life, for most of their HP. They had no gear, and it was a clothy. And then you go up against a guy that calls himself, hey, I'm him, and then he punches your fucking dick in the dirt. I lost to a monk the other day that it was him and his buddy. His buddy was just sitting there as a healer. And I got jumped by a fucking monk. Dude took my hit points down to nothing. His buddy healed me, and then he, like, the whole time I'm fighting him, his buddy healed me back up to full, and then he took my hit points down again, and I didn't even get half his health gone. Let them cook. We don't need another new world. That's fair. I mean, Reaps is not wrong, right? Like, Chad, if it was seriously, if he just goes, yo, need time, fam, let me cook. Everything was good until it wasn't. It's like my sex life being like a hurricane. It's exciting at first, and then it ends in disaster. It is what it is. New World enjoyers. I never played it. I don't know. New World always felt weird to me. $40 entry, no sub. That was the thing that had me interested. I would have tried it for $40. By the time I got bored and couldn't find anything to play, they announced that they were done with it. Really enjoyed New World, but also the launch was horrible. I don't know anything about the launch. I'm going to turn my air conditioner on because I'm fucking hot as shit, and I'm hot as shit. Honestly, was the launch bad? Like I said, I don't know anything about it. So, I mean, this is chat. We're literally in a fucking let this stream be your waiting room chat. I said a bitch in Discord, come bitch to me. PvP was great. If you play Bo. Yeah, like I said, I don't know anything about it. But chat, like, for real though, I know that there is some returning viewers, and I seriously I appreciate it. This is the Brutu humble bit. Obviously, Dark Pix, I know you. Cook Rail, I've known you for a long time. Sholo is in the chat, and the Ninjaneer, chilling, hanging out. Appreciate you guys, for real. Bo Rapier. Yeah, but Reaps also played, what was that other game you guys played? The Amazon one. Wait, was that was... Wasn't Amazon. Fuck, what was that other MMO you guys played? You and Barry got into it pretty hard. No. Throne of Liberty. That's what it is. I tried Throne of Liberty for like an hour. Not for me. Also AGS. Yeah, what is AGS? Amazon Games. Yeah, that's I don't know about that. I want to know if this guy. I hope it wasn't that enchanter we played with yesterday. It might have been that Death Knight that DC'd and then came back and was like, I want party. It's just their gaming side of Amazon. They're doing good work trying to publish MMOs to the US. I don't blame them, but I also don't think MMOs is the way to go. Nothing against MMOs, but I just don't. I don't feel like it's that way. Back in the day. Oh wow. Think of that statement feels weird. Back in the day when you played EverQuest and you knew other people played EverQuest, now there's so many fucking MMOs now that it's like the whole MMO community split. There used to just be EverQuest. They're making a Lord of the Rings MMO. They already have one. Honestly, leave Lord of the Rings the way it is, man. You don't need to. You don't need to do this. You really don't. Amazon Game Studios is doing Lord of the Rings game. Yeah. Everness to Everness. I don't know why, but there you go. The D&D player in me really wants to read that word as Everness. I'm a gotcha player as well. What is Everness to Everness? Is this it'd help if you were typing, Chris. Ultimate Gaming was before EQ and still going today. Yeah, I know. Oh, Neverness to Everness. Oh. Why am I just looking at waifus? Anime gotcha? Six-minute video. Brother, why are you loud? It's GTA waifus. All right, old school opinion here. Why am I getting vibes of matching GTA but anime? Okay, hold on. Let me start over here because we're gonna record this and we're gonna react to whatever the fuck this game. Okay, so chat. This is Everness to Everness gameplay, right? And imagine GTA but anime style. Feels weird. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Instantly get Jet Set Radio vibes. Like, but that's an old school reference. Anime style City of Heroes with no heroes. Although City of Heroes, I'm pretty just me and Moist Critical would get that reference. Baby's first gotcha game. The outfits you can buy are very Coomer friendly. I sure, but the art style looks cool. Is it weird that you could tell by my facial reactions that this game is not for me? I don't know, man. It just feels weird. I get like how people can enjoy something like this, but like again, don't yuck my yum kind of thing, right? But I, brother, look at me and look at this game. Do you think that this game is like something that I would do? I I don't know. It's something different. Yeah, I totally understand that. I didn't play Genshin Impact either. That's weird. My chat said that too. Real estate and car mods. Is it? It's literally like GTA. Right now, it's just showing the social side of the game. Yeah, I want to see combat. Spamming intro skills. All right, let's see it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I instantly get like Devil May Cry kind of shit. Like just watching this Devil May Cry style or tag-ins like Marvel versus Capcom. Like that's the vibe that I get, and there's nothing wrong with that. This is Gacha combat system in general. Yeah, I played Lost Ark. I know. Okay. Combat looks good. A homie's fishing for a sponsor. Hold on, I'm just reading this Discord real quick. I know we're recording a YouTube video. Monsters of Memory Discord since it's down. This is the truest statement I've ever seen in my life. Time spent with girls is not time spent farming camps. True and real. But for my soon-to-be wife, I didn't mean that. I really didn't mean that. Pardon me, but your assets are showing. Bumblebee tuna. I've never played Wuthering Waves. Is it good? Does anybody actually know? Okay, the old person in me, when I hear the name, I just sent. Like I said before, I instantly go ascent into Avernus, or descent into Avernus, and then for some reason I want to go Neverland. I don't know why. I mean, see, combat looks good. The rest of the gameplay is sketchy. I don't know. I understand the appeal for some people, but like that kind of style is not for me. It's that's a bit much. Maybe I'm just fucking old. What do you guys think? I mean, literally, God, it feels weird. Literally, live stream Monsters of Memory turned into PvP server being down, can't play. This is literally just turned into, Britsu reacts. I don't know. Is there any other like? It's sad because I know there's no other like games like Monsters of Memories right now. It's just weird. Simple restart turned into a clusterfuck. Yeah, I don't know. I spent 20 years trying other MMOs when all I really wanted was another EverQuest. There couldn't be any more of a truer statement besides if you're spending time with a girl is less time spent farming camps. Dude, I get it. I fucking get it. And that's what's like sad, really, when you think about it. It's like I spent all that time playing World of Warcraft hoping that it would turn into EverQuest, and it just got worse. When in reality, classic World of Warcraft and the launch of the expansions, like the first two expansions, felt more as close to classic EverQuest as we're gonna get. With obviously friendly changes. I'm trying to open this fucking box. I got a 15 pack of Monster from Amazon today. Not a sponsor, by the way, but I really love Monster Rehab. So, I mean, I love a fucking sponsorship, that's for sure. Even WoW didn't fill that void. It didn't feel it, but it definitely left. Leave the 30 mobs to Diablo. Fact. I just want to tank one thing at a time. It's weird that you get into this weird gameplay loop when you're talking about, like, you know, gratification, dopamine hits, whatever the fucking kids call it nowadays, of it really wasn't mechanics back in the day. They were just hard fights. To us, they were hard, right? That's like, if you ever listen to, like, I love watching the Racer World First for World of Warcraft raids. If you listen to Max and Team Liquid and the way that he talks about it, you have the people that are good at World of Warcraft, and then you have the top 0.005% that's in his like guild and raid. Like, there's few and far between. Like, people think, oh yeah, I can do what Fired Up does. No, bitch, you can't. You can't. He would shit on you every day. That's just how it is. Again, Monster Energy, not a sponsor. Somebody, I'm going to take this clip and send it to Monster. We'll go to this live stream just to get a free sponsorship. There's nothing hard about tanking 30 things in the current WoW either. It's just the healer spamming their one heal. Yeah. Okay, so not to start drama or anything, but clerics chain casting like one after another complete heal. Honestly, the thing that I don't like the most about the World of Warcraft, you're spot on, right? So M plus is I'm gonna pull 90% of the fucking dungeon and then hope and pray to God that my team can see every mechanic on the floor that looks like every other ability in the game. I mean, the recent Race to World First for the new expansion for Midnight, they had to nerf glaives live. Like, the glaives on the last fight, there was actual clips on Twitch that said, tell me where the glaive is that I got killed by. And you can't tell. It's literally non-existent. It's obviously there, but you can't tell where it is. Especially if you have, like, Devour abilities, like the new Demon Hunter thing. If the Devour abilities are going off, then they're purple. And the rest of the raid is purple. I don't know what's what. They all look the same. It sounded racist. You know what I mean? Like, let's see if I can find it. Team Liquid. I also can't spell. Team Liquid, wow. Let's just go to that. Like, Midnight Falls. That was 13 days ago. That's the wrong one. There's the secret phase. Was it 13 days ago? It is. Hold on. But you can clearly see the lines, right? The red lines. That's fine. Yep, glaive spread. So these are the glaives I was talking about. It literally had a glaive go through the boss, and because this glaive is the color that it is, this is after the nerf, by the way. I say nerf because I'm pretty sure they changed colors in the way that they look just because of this. This glaive is in, like, on the one pull, is in the boss. You can't see it. Nobody knew it was there. It's like purple, 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 purple. They didn't learn from the Sire Denathria shit in Shadowlands where, okay, floor, dark red, abilities, dark red, AoE, dark red, blinds, dark red, swirlies, dark red, Death Knight ability, also fucking dark red. I played Final Fantasy 14 a couple years and nothing was more frustrating than being out of the AoE and it's still hitting you. Yeah. Yeah. It's so much purple, dude. Like, that's a really cool mechanic, though. The memory game and line up in order. Purple beams. That's what the fuck are we doing? Purple glaze, purple beams, purple boss, purple swirlies, purple circles, purple demon hunters. Fucking purple. Barney's gonna pop out of this dude's asshole and you won't even fucking see him. Like, what kind of shit is that? Okay, new mechanic. Let's see if it's fucking purple. Red. That makes sense. AoE. Purple glade, purple boss. Arcane mage, purple. Purple swirlies. Demon hunter is purple. Fucking purple, purple, purple. Purple explosion. Purple avoids. Purple orbs. What are we doing? Purple glaives. Purple symbols. Memory game. All right, hold on, chat. It gets worse. Hold on, it gets worse. Not to dog on World of Warcraft, they're doing their thing, but and Team Liquid's fucking awesome. But this is the whole reason why I stopped playing. Kicks, orbs, purple shit, which is fine. Kicks are one thing, whatever. They made one goddamn red mechanic in phase 1. And the red mechanic blends in with all the player abilities. There's the hitbox, which is fucking red. There's the ground that's red. Here's an ability spike that's coming in out here that's red. It's like, brother. What is this purple fucking AoE shit that's going on? I'm pretty sure it's a player thing. This guy. He's literally a fucking orb that's glowing this purple. I could never be able to keep track of all the shit. I mean, also understand this is the Racer World first guild to clear it, right? And nobody is on that fucking playing field to them. Except for the other guilds that are right in the race, which is what, fucking one? Echo? And that's it? Max said it best. Because when I was watching this, he said it, I think, either before the race or during the race. We're not the group that goes in and watches YouTube videos and reads tutorials or reads the dungeon journal to figure out how to do this. We are the YouTube video. We're the first to do it. We are the dungeon journal, and we are the online forums that tells you how to do it. We are the ones doing that. Looks like Raider for people on Spectrum. Yeah, a little bit. All right, so big, massive purple thing. Purple dicky guy in the middle. It gets worse. Watch this shit. Purple beams, purple lines. More purple lines, while purple beams. Don't cross the purple. This is fairly easy to dodge, but watch this. Everyone's purple. But wait, it gets worse. Now they're going to get sucked in. What the fuck are we doing here? What is this? Still purple boss. The shading for the floor that's fucking like the safe zone is purple. Light purple, while the outside's dark purple. There's purple orbs floating on the outside. There's lightning that's purple. It's going off. Okay, so here they have to line up the timing with these lasers with the outside balls so they explode, right? Why? Why are all these rings the same color as everything else? They have to spread out and make sure they don't overlap them, right? Do you see how tight that is? They drop the seeds. All the seeds are dropped in the middle. Look at this. Ooh. Pick up the seeds. Now the planets on the... I call them planets because of the last raid, but now these are going to explode on the outside and create massive AoE inside. So there's one that you have to stand in to soak it to make them begin their explosion. And then when they explode, you don't soak it. The mechanic looks the same, by the way. See, this is now that he's calling 3, 2, 1. They have to line these lines up with these planets. There's a soak. This is a non-soak. Looks the same. Hold on. Let me hide the camera so you can get the fucking full effect here. Oh, it's just Scott. Like, watch this shit. Rinse and repeat. They spread. Then they pick up again. Planets explode. Now here's rings that do a does sound real in no homo here, but they're gonna get sucked off while the rings are going off. So it's moving rings. You have to stay in your spot, and then they get knocked back. They spread to pick up seeds. Purple boss, purple line, purple center, like it looks good. It looks cool. But brother, the amount of purple. Right side memory game. So they get constellations. He's calling out symbols. After everyone's ready, they call 3, 2, 1, and then do the symbols in order. The two symbols have to touch. Purple soaks, purple constellations, purple symbols, purple boss, constellations over here, constellations over there. What the fuck? So these purples over here are soaks. These purples are not soaks. These purples are symbols. And the symbols are all purple, but they're shapes that have to touch. Archangel pushback. So they're going to lose, I think, a quarter of the room or half the room, something like that. Yep. Now this whole section's purple. This guy right here, it's fucking locked. Now they're going to lose another fucking portion of the room and they warlock gate over. Chat, like, brother. This is where, obviously, this is the kill, but this is the secret phase that nobody knew. Now the whole room's purple. Purple monsters, purple stars. I mean, look, props for making it look really cool, but why does everything have to? It's so weird. I mean, look, I get it. I get it. Looks fun. It's too much, man. It's just too much. Like it really is. That's I Ugh. Yeah, I would not. Could I do it? No. I'd like to try, but could I do it? Oh, that's the other thing. Hold on, check this out. Because, like I said, the secret phase nobody knew about. Nobody knew about the secret phase. They kept it completely quiet. This is their reaction. This is funny though. Hold on. They thought they fired up, literally thought it was over. this dude, this dude screams and lets out the fucking no, this is after hours. Like P1 was definitely the worst phase. You had to get through phase 1 without fucking dying. Like, obviously, but like phase 1 was hard. Phase 2, whatever. Phase 3, they struggling to get through phase 3 to find the DPS. They switch out a tank to get more damage. So they switch out, I think, a Death Knight for a Guardian Druid to get more damage. Hours and hours and hours and hours, and then they finally get to the point where the boss dies, but doesn't die, and nobody fucking knew about it. And this dude lets out the "What the fuck are you doing?" Listen to this. The most savage "What the fuck are you doing?" ever. This dude. What do you fucking mean reanimation? Oh, he held that shit in. He wanted to so bad. Sad if they would have died from celebrating. Yeah. It's called reintegration. Chat, Divinity Original Sin 2, by the way. Or the new Divinity game. We're playing that. We're fucking playing that. Oh my god, dude. That's so funny. I think the Sakuno downfall, by the way. I think the funniest thing is shit, what is, I can't remember the guy's name. I don't watch it enough, but one of their raiders, he fuck with people with the Wordle game. Hold on. Is it Wordle? I don't know how to spell Wordle. This YouTube short. Oh, it's Shaq. Shaq with a YouTube short. He fucks with people and tries to get he's literally just a troll, dude. It's not relay. Hundreds of thousands of people watching that, by the way. Oh, this shit. Chad, I'm not gonna lie, we're running out of shit to do here. Oh, game announcement. Hold on, let's read this. All right, PvPers, we found that 132 characters were affected by a save bug. When the servers were rebooted, we were able to restore the character levels, but not their exact experience with the level addition. Okay. Wanted to split in the currency. Yeah, I had 1,000 gold. We are able to manually validate. Okay. We also have fixed the issue that caused it, and we'll go into the next patch tomorrow. PvP beta servers are coming up now. That's what I'm talking. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, there's my stream, by the way. My YouTube stream. There's 2 people watching. Hold on. Fucking super awkward. All right, well, I assume we're probably gonna have to restart here. So let me go to the be right back. No leaked desktop here. We'll see if it's back up real quick. All right, we're here now. Guys, in chat, if you haven't already and you have friends that play this game, that watch live streamers, tell them about the channel. If not, that's cool too. We're just kind of here to chill out. And also, click the link for the YouTube below the stream. Go over there and subscribe. We're trying to hit partner over there. We just need like watch hours and shit, and subscribers and all that shit. You never know. Is it time for the Adventures of Brunk? Holy. Our monk friend isn't on yet, though. That's rough. All right, so I got my... Wait, did I not buy my next skill? I could have swore I bought that. N. Chat, did I not end the stream yesterday behind the skill? I don't remember. Hey, there's a goat guy. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Shit. I mean, look, there was a lot of like news and shit, right? Today they talked, but it is what it is. We move on. All right, I'm level 11. I got final stand. Rallying shout. So 10% max health of the group. This is in the innate tabs of your ability book. Unleash a merciless assault, dealing physical damage dealt by 50%. That causes your melee attacks to always land crits for 12 seconds. If you're berserking while this ability is active, your melee attacks always land crippling blows. They had that in EverQuest, right? Where like barbarians get so low on health and then they like go into a frenzy or some shit. Hopefully this doesn't turn into looking for group simulator and I find a group pretty quick. I don't know how it's gonna go. I feel like I need more hit points. I know there's some kind of quest that has to do with shells. We back up? Yeah, we're back up. Like there's scarab shells or something like that. Stop by the taco truck for food. We literally just logged into the game. So, like, there's something for scarab shells. Like I said, if there's anybody in chat that can help out with this scarab shell thing. And, actually, where's my key as an apology? Yeah. So obviously old school, use the website, right? Quests. Scarab armor quest. I think the shield is the way to go if there is one. Yeah, scarab shell shield. So one scarab carapace and one scarab leg. What is this? The shield is 4 AC minus 1 charisma plus 5. So I just get 5 hit points minus 1 charisma. Because I'm pretty sure. That's super awkward considering I sold my shield. But my other shield was just 4 AC anyway. I literally had to tell him I'm not sure where that is. It was when a warrior gets to like 10 or 15% health in Berserker Rage. Gave them better crit chance and gotcha. That's me on ESO. I sold my shield, but I had to use 1 to level S and S to get a new skill. Follow right wall outside Westgate. Apparently this is a new dungeon I've never been for. Also get a discipline that did the same thing. Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, you'll lose the group on the load screen, but I can still follow you, brother. 100% reposts. That server announcement, though. Like, I literally have no idea where I'm going. I'm missing about Tree Fitty. That's the Loch Ness Monster. Don't give it to him. Goddamn Loch Ness Monster. All right, well, let's check the other gate and see if anybody's there. Nope. Poltergeist. There's a guy in my group. Yes, he's still trying to get that tree fitting. Yeah? So, Wormsbane is ancient crypt? There's an entrance to the crypt in Wormsbane. Gotcha. Fuck it, zone in, I guess. Behind a fake wall, I think? Really? Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. Party bug. Yep, party bug's still a thing. We literally just have to wait for people to zone in for the party bug to fix itself. Oh, it's a ranger. The fucking face, though. I'm wearing a cloth helmet. Not all ogre faces are smashed. Yeah. Must be rough looking like that. Couldn't be me. I don't know why mother eats their young. Rodney, did you? Ah. I mean, we're literally just sitting here waiting for him to zone in. That's definitely a weird bug. I guess we're just big chilling. It's literally a blind leading a blind because I don't know where I'm going and this guy's clearly following me. Watch this. I wish I had stealth. Just go around the corner and disappear. I don't know where I'm going, brother. I'm just kind of waiting. I don't. What was it? Yesterday we want to play an ogre monk. Wait, is that a thing? Weird. Nobody else has zoned over yet. Let's zone out and see if we still have a group. I guess. That's a cool loading screen. It was yesterday, like somebody. Did we literally get fucking kicked? Oh my god. Why are we playing Creed Higher after I got kicked from a group? I don't know where Ancient Crypt is. Wait. I think I know where it is. Hold on. She's so following me. Wait, right here's where I throw him for a loop. Right out here. Alright, I feel bad. I'm fucking with the guy. There's something on my fucking monitor. Oh, of course, Sandstorm. Anyway, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. Somebody was like, "Oh, I saw a live stream with the same guild as me. So I figured I'd come in to say hi." All right, I got to be honest. I think I'm going to the right spot, but I'm not 100% sure. Fuck you, rattlesnake. This lines up to where I think the fake wall is. I wish there wasn't a fucking sandstorm where I don't know where I'm going. This is it, right? Oh, that's the guy that was in our group. Hey, we found it. A monk called Joe Frazier, by the way. Can we get rid of Creed, please? Production? Khan's red, by the way. First, the wizard's name is Get Whizzed On. Okay. Hello, hello, PvP server. Yeah. I mean, literally the rest of the group is standing right here, so. One rooted back there. I'm pretty sure that mob just tried to cast Mesmerize on me. Well, it's coming now. Rooted. Now we're vibing. We're good. So a halfling druid. What the fuck? Our monk said he's going to the store and invite him when he gets back. True gamer, chat. Gamer. I think this is probably the zone to go to. Like, low to mid-teens, right? Bronze scraps. Really? We're moving up into the Bronze Age, apparently. Higher mobs further in, and I'm level 11. The wizard's also, I'm pretty sure, hasn't cast anything but root. Do rangers get like a feign death ability? Yeah, they mez, which lasts forever. Okay. They do mez. First time in here. What am I looking at? Oh, apparently max is 15 in the part we are. Higher level skellies further up in are up to level 20. I don't know if that was a good idea. We have no mez. Now the wizard has no choice but to cast. Cleric just jumped on him. I don't want to loot. God damn it. I have no mana. What do you want me to do? Look at my mana. I work for Blizzard. I know all these things. Like, that cleric's gonna keep healing. I'm rooted. I have no mana. What do you want me to do for you? Shot caller said run, we run. Oh my god, dude. When you look at your friends tab and realize I don't have friends. I can't kick it. He's hit me for 44 a hit. 29. Kick to Mez. Can't kick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Bull skin. Campfire, campfire. Provisioner. Obviously not a caster. Oh, that's great. It missed. My toss down. Holy! Taunt resist. See, this is what I mean. Like, it'd be a lot easier. We grow the channel, we get a community to be easier for people to be in stream or in a fucking Discord talking. I can hear somewhere not that far away from where somebody's getting hit. We also have 2 healers though, so that's good. And damage should go up when our monk gets back. What the fuck? What just happened? What? Oh no, it wasn't just the camera that broke. My whole PC just crashed. Jack, can you hear me? Wow. No, can't hear you. You answered. All right, well, I guess we'll just restart the fucking PC. I'll be back, chat. We're going to have to do it this way.